Let me show you how easy it is to fix a rattling heat shield with just a drill and a couple of cable ties. Piece of cake. First, make sure your car is jacked up and not just a jack in it, but put some kind of blocking under it or jack stands, whatever you have. Don't trust just the jack. I've removed the tire to give me better access to it. Now let me show you what I did. The heat shield on my 2006 Corolla had fallen down, was banging against this tailpipe here. So let me show you how I fixed it. The bolt had come undone. That's where the bolt is supposed to be, right there. And the bolt goes through a strap that holds the gas tank on. Well, I didn't feel real comfortable drilling through that strap, because if I go too deep, I'm into a gas tank, a plastic gas tank. So that's not cool. So here's what I did. I know some of you are gonna laugh at me, but that's okay. I drilled a hole in the back of the heat shield. I'll give you maybe a better shot of it in just a second. Drilled a hole right there in the back of the heat shield, and where the strap comes down, and around that gas tank, I just looped a tie wrap around it, a cable tie. Now I went ahead and used two because I just don't ever want to have to do this again. And I figured if one of them cuts through, because that metal is sharp, the other one will hold. Okay, so let me show you another angle. Maybe you can see a little bit better shot of what I did here. Let me zoom in here. Right there. That is the hole in the heat shield. That is the strap that comes down and holds the gas tank on. So I carefully drilled a hole in the heat shield. Again, you know, you're 3 or 4 inches at that point, 3 or 4 inches from a gas tank, so you're probably not going to get close to it. Drilled a hole through it. The heat shield is real soft, aluminum, I assume, and just drill like butter. I drilled a big enough hole, don't know what it is, probably a 1/4 inch, maybe a little less. Big enough hole to get 2 of those cable ties through, and these are some 12-inch cable ties, big, you know, some of the bigger cable ties. That rod coming down is a bracket, and you just drill a hole in it, wrap the cable tie around the bracket, and it'll hold it up there. Cinch it up good and tight. And the shield is so soft, such a soft metal, when you start really pulling on it to cinch it up tight, it bends and kind of conforms to where you want it to anyway. So, pretty good fix. So there it is. Again, not rattling now at all. It was sagging down to about right here, banging around, hitting this tailpipe. Not doing that anymore. I know this is shaky. I just can't get a tripod under here. That's the look at it from the bottom. Again, the black thing there is your gas tank. So you know, you don't want to drill in. You don't want to drill into that, because that's going to cost you a whole lot more money than it would to have somebody else do this. This is about a 5-minute fix. Taking the wheel off and putting your jack stands on it and all that. That's the biggest part of this. And I was gonna put a screw in it, and I was gonna put a self-tapping screw in it, but there again, I just don't. If I'd have missed the bracket, because you can't see it from here, you can see the hole where it was, but you can't really see where the bracket is. And if I'd have missed it, I could have been in trouble. Could have punctured a gas tank. So, man, this is a quick fix. If it comes loose, I've got about 2 cents in it. I can buy another cable tie or 2 for a couple of cents and 10 minutes and have it done. So that's the fix. We're back on the road without any noises. We're clanging and banging. All right. Pretty easy. We're gone.